Hello and welcome to the Handicapable Black Woman Throne Room. My view of humanity is a whole new tea. Hi, hello to all of my lovelies, my beauties, my royalties. Let's take that really, really deep breath in. And it's like, take it, yeah, really, really deep, but don't forget, breathe out all of the haterade, all the just the hate and the bigotry and all the just the judgment, the ridicule and the dehumanization that you might get on a daily basis. It's like it can be coming from like strangers, so called friends, family, neighbors, oof, exes, ex-boyfriends, husbands, girlfriends, wives, whatever. Ooh, baby. So it might even be coming from your cat, your pet, It's like sometimes in the middle of the night when they come up to you saying, I'm hungry, it's like I need to go potty, I need to do whatever. They might be doing that on purpose just to wake you up, or just to piss you off. But anyways, like, you know. Still love them. Yeah, pet them, love them. Okay, but anyway, it's been one of those days, baby. Trust me, I'm gonna have so many good stories. I'm gonna have so many good. Ooh, just. It's like I want to tell parts of it right now, but yeah, I'm still working on it. Petty is a beautiful thing. Petty is a beautiful thing. Okay. So, yeah, because today I'm going to be really petty on Anna K, which, yeah, now I feel like the K stands for, yeah, if you've been listening, you already know what it stands for. Yes, like I hope she has a lot of white bed sheets at home because with the way she's talking, the way she tries to put down people, and it's like speaking of her and like with the Young Turks and stuff. Oh, I have some, yeah. It's like there's so many episodes I can cover with this woman, and I'm so disgusted that I used to listen to her. It's like I still listen to parts of the Young Turks, but nothing with her. It's like, especially, I wonder how Dr. Richie feels about her, because he's part of the Young Turks channel. And there was the black governor or black mayor, the black mayor that used to come on the show all like he was like back in the day. It was him and Francesca. Those two were just like, ooh, yep, they're in this YouTube, the Young Turks discussion. Oh, I'm listening to this one because they spill tea, and it's like Francesca is like she would be at least a little funny about it too, and then it's like the mayor, like he spilled beautiful historical tea and the stuff that he was going through, like during like while serving for his city and stuff, and the murals and stuff and everything. Yeah, go look it up. It's interesting. But with Mr. Ritchie, like being a part of this still, is it because, like, and also with I can tell Anna doesn't listen to his shows. How do you say or talk about, like, I get, like, in a way, a lack of racism, but then on your channel, in your streaming family tree channel, you have Dr. Richie who literally shows on a daily basis the racism that we face as like a demographic. And I know I talk about my racism or the things that, like the racist things that have come to me, the racism that I have faced, the racist, and then also people who try to accuse me of being a bigot because I will never date a Republican. I will never date anyone on the right. But a lot of the colonizing, no good, bigoted, poorly educated men have the nerve to turn around and call me a bigot because I won't date someone based off of their political stance. But to them, Republican means white. To them, Republican means white. So yeah, we really need to think about that too. And she wants to, oh, well, in honest terms, the lighter skinned people. But yeah, she is like, you, part of me, I'm kind of insulted because she's one of the top producers of the channel or the show, whatever. How do you not listen to anything that any of your counterparts are producing or any of the topics that they have? Do you like, it's just an honest question. Do you hate us that much? Do you not believe the stories that he shares? What's going on with that? Because here's another story, like in this channel, where uh, some of the Congress people, people that were voted on, people that are supposed to represent parts of this country, but in a way they do, because a lot of these racists represent racists. A lot of these bigots represent bigots. And now bigots are taking over majority African American and people of color cities, forcing them, not allowing them to choose their representation, because now the people representing them are not going to be representing their views, their values, their needs. They're not. They're not. We all know it. We're going back. This is why Kamala said we are not going back, because she knew with the orange man, black women, we knew. We read, like I read a lot of Project 25, a lot of it, and I was talking about it. And I was saying how we need to be careful. We need to vote. We need to make sure. But people like blah 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 blah. There's no more racism. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. Oh, look at where we are now. And a lot of this is from people of color, men. People of color, men. Yeah. Oh, look at my Patreon. Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't forget. Look at my Patreon. It's like today I decided, you know what? A lot of my posts today will be free. So I have free, and then I have $2 and $4. And my Patreon, at least those levels, I want to make sure if people with disabilities want to, be included with, the community, it's affordable and it's easy. So, and no one can ever say, it's like I overpriced, because, yeah, I know, like, I have a disability. I was born with a disability. I know the life of medications, physical therapies, and doctor's appointments. And it's like, and just everything and anything that, and then also like having to order and get equipment. And yeah, so I know the story. I know the heartache and the pain and the, like, yeah, and the budget. So anyway, check it out. There's so many, like, if people try to tell me there's no more racism, I think they're stupid. I think they're stupid. And actually, no, I know they're stupid, because with my Patreon, I have my evidence. With my Patreon, I prove with Dating Nightmares, River of Racism, and like so many different areas, what goes around this country. And not only the colonizer white people, but also people of color who think they're colonizers, and they're happy to try to downgrade black people, and they think that all black people must have low IQs and everything like that. But then they don't want to learn the history and why, like education wise, in some areas we are still catching up, and how some of our schools, yeah, need work. Like, yeah, our demographic, yeah, we have a lot of work to do, but our country, they want to make sure we're not caught up. And that's why with DEI, it was supposed to at least help and assist, because so many companies, they don't want us uplifted. They don't want us to like deserve the job. And that's why the orange man, the Republicans, made it as though every time we get a job, it's out of pity. It's out of, oh, we have to. Oh, we don't deserve it. Even though black women are the most educated demographic in this country. But then they keep saying, but now they're laughing that so many black women lost their jobs at the beginning of this presidency. And oh yeah, it's like with the breaking news video, watch it, because yeah, it's like, sorry, I was like, there's so much to this, and this is what I'm going to be talking about. Like, Anna is now going to be, instead of the Karen, if they might be an Anna to me in my eyes, because an undercover bigot. That's who she is to me, in my opinion, undercover bigot. But these Congress people were on the phone laughing and just ha 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 ha, and talking about the cotton picking voters. Yeah, the cotton picking ones. Remember when the orange man said black jobs? Oh yeah, like so many, like the Candace Owens and the Anna K's. Yeah, they just pretended, oh yeah, he's not a dictator. Oh no, he doesn't mean that. Oh, he's not racist. Oh, he's not this. He's not that. Now, what do you think? Now, what do you think? And with this phone call that is in the, like, listen to it. If you don't listen to it, but then you say you don't believe me, then you'll be stupid. As long as he keeps that video, it'll be in this episode. As long as he keeps that video up, it'll be in the episode. So if anyone ever tries to call me a lawyer, listen to it. And that's why in every episode I give my resources. I provide facts. I talk facts because I know what I'm talking about. I'm educated. And that's another reason why Republicans want you as poorly educated as possible, because the more education you have, the more likely you will become a Democrat or at least someone on the left. That's why, like, yeah, they don't want you going to college. I keep saying it because I'm going to keep preaching it, because a lot of people that I have met, especially basic white men who don't have a college degree, or even some who dropped out of or high school, yeah, they hate on me. And some of them, they're like, oh, well, you didn't really deserve a college degree. You didn't really work hard for it. You didn't really earn it. Oh, you can't be that smart. Oh, you can't be all of your standards. Oh, you're nothing but a poor. Oh, yeah, it's like, yeah, because, yeah, look at some of the, uh, my evidence from Patreon. There's that one guy who, first he blamed me, and it's like, and he thought he was such an idiot. He is such an idiot, but yeah, read the messages and you'll see. But he tried to attack me personally to start off the intro. And so then I went off on him. It's like he just thought I was going to be such an innocent young lady, and I was just going to be so polite and be like, oh, yeah, well, you're being so rude, but how can I help you? I'm going to be nice. And no, skip that. If you're rude to me, get ready. You're gonna talk to me like an adult, get ready. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those. So then he accused me of being trans. I guess I was more manly or better man than he would ever be. So then he had to stick that out. Like, all right, okay. I would treat most of these women better because I know how it feels to be dogged on and mistreated and hurt. I know. I know. So it's like a lot of these men want to act up or try to be ruthless or stupid or evil and poorly educated and vile just because they can't handle talking to a woman normally. It's like you try to judge me, ridicule me, and then, like, with my standards and things, say, oh, you must be a po, because I want someone with either a degree or a trade or a certification. Because most men who don't have one, when they hear about my education, they tell me I wasted my time, and they tell me that women aren't supposed to do that. And they tell me that I was supposed to try to get pregnant. And I was like, I should have focused on finding a husband because most black women will never get married. So that's what I was supposed to be doing. And oh, yeah, some of these people are black men that have said this. So black women, especially black women with disabilities, I know how we got here, because we have imbeciles, we have stupid, ignorant, no good, poorly educated fools out here writing whatever they want to women, saying whatever they want, being, some of them being racist, some of them writing me. Oh, I know a black woman would never have any of these qualities. Oh, and also from other parts of my identity, it's like I don't have to do anything to your slant-eyed standards. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But yeah, they want to say there's no racism. And oh yeah, people of color, you really want to listen and watch one of my previous episodes, just one or two back, because I have articles in there that talks about history. that talks about history, not just about Black history, but the history of how especially Asian Americans is juicy. Oh, and also there's a piece of history where the historically Black colleges and universities, yeah, when the Jewish people escaped the Holocaust and came to America, yeah, a lot of them was housed and taken care of by the historically Black colleges and universities. And so a lot of them want to hate on us too and drag us down too. Yeah, it's like, and then they try to say like different things like, oh, we would have helped you if you would have done it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but it's like, do you know that part of your history? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. The way so many of these demographics treat us now, the way they ridicule us now, because especially now after the vote, oh, now some of them want our help. Now some of them want to unite, and some of them say they need our help only because they need our help. If it was just us, some of them voted this way because they thought only Black people were going to get hurt. They forgot that Black people, we're used to this. We're used to this. And it's getting a lot worse. And oh yeah, Anna with her no good ignorant tush. It's like some people just don't know what racism is because she's acting like, oh well, people aren't saying the word anymore. Because even with the Kevin Hart thing, because I watched it, because I know some people are saying they didn't watch it, blah blah blah, whatever. And I watched it, and there was jokes about picking cotton. There were jokes about hanging. There were other racist jokes. And I'm just like, we're okay with this. I will never watch that again. I'm, yeah. I was pretty disgusted with some of those jokes, and especially like Kevin Hart allowed the same man who called an island like a pile of trash. So he knew the racist, awful, stupid ignorance that came out of that man's mouth. But then he allowed him on his, But you know what? It's his. They're millionaires. And that's the thing. Like, once you're rich and Black, sometimes you're just like, just a teaspoon of racism. Oh, okay, whatever. It's just a teaspoon. I don't care. Whatever. It's not like you're really gonna hurt me because I'm rich. It's like, and if you're really gonna try to hurt me, I got a passport. I can move anywhere I want. I got enough money, just like, or not as much as Jeff Bezos, but they like instead of 12 homes, they can probably get one or two more somewhere. Or he probably does have like, what am I talking? Kevin Hart, please. It's like, I don't know this. I'm just saying he has the money where he can, he can buy subdivisions or whatever. But anyway. And I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. He does. He works hard, but it's just really frustrating how you have heard some of these no good, bigoted, racist comedians, quote unquote comedians, because when you really have to go as far as to be racist, yeah. Especially when you have the nerve to bring up hanging. But then we have to remember that those Congress people I mentioned, yeah, watch the breaking news video. They were talking about the cotton picking people. But then they say that they're not gerrymandering like with the racism or like by race or whatever. But it's like they're trying their best not to say Black. Oh yeah, because that's another thing. Remember that long list of words where not like the government's not supposed to include or say? Remember the words Doge said they looked up to dismiss, like giving money to like different funds and stuff? Black. People of color. They never, like, because I think even one of the guys interviewing said, why didn't you do white? How come you didn't do white or light colored? Yeah. How come? How come? I mean, they're saying it out loud, but a lot of people are acting like they just stuffed a bunch of cotton in their ears. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason they would probably pick it. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be educated. They don't want to have empathy. Because remember, CK said don't have empathy. Yeah. And most of his demographic are like light colored people. So he didn't want them to have empathy for black people or people of color. And then remember the replacement theory. How come Anna, she forgot about the replacement theory? I remember years ago she would talk about that and she would say how like it wasn't right and it wasn't true. And why do they go so hard with that? But I guess she has amnesia or something because she said it out of her own mouth years ago. It's like what happened to her? Like it's like I mean she's married or whatever, so I'm like, okay, a black man didn't hurt her heart. It's like I doubt, like she said she was scared to talk to black people, so I'm like she doesn't have black friends. It's like no, no. She'll never be invited to the barbecue unless it's Candace Owens and unless the potato salad has raisins. Mm-hmm. And some clan hoods, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They probably have a table, or at least instead of coat check, they'll have clan hood check. Yeah. But how would they tell them apart? Would they number them or put a clip on? Like, how would they do that? Well, once she makes it to the picnic or the meeting, I'll ask after. But how come people are now forgetting on purpose the racism that we go through? And again, with Mr. Richie and his channel, so often he shows black people who can't even go to the bank. Or the bank tellers tell them, oh, this isn't your account. Oh, this check isn't real. Or, oh, we think you're trying to rob the bank. That's why you're waiting out here in the parking lot before opening hours. But then there was another person in the parking lot, but they only called about the black person. Yeah, that one was a really recent one. So, and then also when black people are trying to just go fishing in their subdivision pond, but then white people's like, you don't live here. Oh, if you live here, tell us the address. Tell us the exact address. And then, oh, when we have like Uber Eats drivers dropping off food, and sometimes the addresses are crazy, but then they go up to the house and then someone aims a weapon at them. But they're literally just trying to work. But then, oh, yeah, they tell us we don't want to work. They tell us that we're just trying to get on food stamps. They tell us we're just trying to live off the government. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm just, and there's so much more sadly, because just thinking about Dr. Richie's videos alone and all of the examples, because even this woman took her car to the shop to get fixed, and on her receipt, they put something derogatory about against black people on it. And I think she either tried to take them to court, but then another dealership invited her, and I think they either gave her a new car. They did something really, really nice. But yeah, on her receipt they wrote something derogatory. And there were quite a few where people would go into the store, or they would go and then they look at their receipts and something awful was like where the staff started talking about her, or would text message about the black person, and or like would like put on a MAGA hat and things like that. Like this ignorant, no good Anna Klansman. It's like, and that's just, my nickname for her, my opinion or whatever, because to me she's despicable, awful, terrible. And she has no idea what people like myself go through. And I still have not even covered disabilities because, oh yeah, years ago, I think this was even before COVID. So, and I think she was the one that covered this. I don't even think Dr. Richie was the one covering it, but the African American man who was renting homes to different families, picking up rent with locks. locks. And the policeman dragged him out, because he's paralyzed. He's driving his car, but he's paralyzed. So the cops tell him to get out the car. And he was like, I can't, like, okay, I need my chair. I can't get out the car. Like, and they're like, no, stop lying. Get out the car. I have a disability. If that happens to me, do you know, like, they dragged him by his locks. They pulled locks out of his head. That's how hard they dragged him out. That's how hard they dragged him out. And there's a few other stories with Black people with disabilities. And not only were they being dehumanized because of being Black, but the cherry on top was their disability. It's like they had to get that extra punch or whatever, or that extra sprinkle of salt so that you can taste the bigotry even more. Oh. But this country isn't racist, or oh, it's reverse racism, or oh, it's not that bad, or oh, that you don't hear the N word. It's like Anna K. Anna Klanswoman. Give me a break. Get over yourself. You're a joke. You are terrible. And this is all in my opinion. All in my opinion, but you stated your opinion. You allowed me to have freedom of speech. You allowed me to say my point because you had the nerve. Like, yeah, once you said Black women with disabilities or disabled Black women, you invited me in this conversation. You it was like, because what about even, I think it was you as well when you guys were covering how all of these Black TikTokers were making their own original dances, but then a white girl started doing all of the dances and then got invited by
Jimmy Fallon, not Kimmel, my bad.
Jimmy Kimmel on his show, and then she was giving credit for all of their work, but then the backlash, next thing you know, now the African American artists were invited, and then African American artists fought for the right to be able to copyright dance moves because so many white people were doing that, or I'm sorry, light-skinned people kept doing that, stealing Black people's dances and like doing them as their own, not giving them any credit. So then they were making money off of the Black person's creation. And we keep seeing that even with fashion. We keep seeing that with all these, like, even cooking and ideas. Remember, oh, that there was that barbecue place down south. It's like, it was the tenderized place or whatever. It's like, yeah. If you like, I don't, it's like, I know the story, but I don't know the story. But the way the guy, like, the owner, the light skinned owner, copyrighted this Black man's idea, his words, and like he made money off of Black people because Black people thought that the Black man with the tenderizing, like, or tenderizer, like, I forgot the term. It's like, it's, yeah, anyway. But that was his idea. That was like, he should have gotten money off of it, off of each video. He should still be making money off that. I think they fired him too. And he lost out on that check. I think he ended up getting it later, but he should have gotten it before. And it's despicable. It's awful. But she says that, like, I don't know, just she's acting like Black people don't go through much. And then even with Black Lives Matter, we said Black Lives Matter, and it meant so much more to me and so many others than just the police. Yeah, that's a big issue, but like right now, Black votes matter, Black lives matter, Black women giving birth matter, and staying alive matter. Okay. Thank you for listening to the Handicapable Black Woman Throne Room. I am a woman, I am of color, and I am handicapable. But most importantly, I am human and you're human too.